Hi guys, welcome back on my channel. Dorota Palicka, International Nail Artist and Educator here, and today we are going to play with some Valentine's Day designs. You can have a wee preview of them in here. Yeah, that's the few designs which we are going to create, and I hope you really enjoy watching this tutorial. If you do, let me know in the comments below. Let's start! I've got my nails ready. There's lots of tutorials on how to sculpt the nails, and for this set I have used the perfect rose color. I'm going to actually show you as well, because they are going to replace, you can see it how beautiful it is, because they are going to replace the Nail Perfect fiber gels in those blinny pots, and we'll keep the Nail Perfect in the matte pots. Same, the Color Plus gels are going to be replaced with those beauties. So we had them like in this packaging, and then the packaging changed into the matte one. I'm not the fan of those matte packaging. So for those of you who want the matte, you can still get the matte, but we want to keep them nice and colorful. So thus we want to keep those billini pots for a fiber gels as well, because I just love them so much. So that's a little bit of the news, what is going on. And I want to show you some Valentine's, not necessarily only Valentine's set, but we will do some fire flame, and we will do some sherry painting. So it's going to be a fun for this set. I'm going to use the red color. So just grab some red. Pick up a small amount of it on my mixing palette. And then I also want some white. Also, this is quite important stuff as well, because I don't like too many products on my desk, and I don't like to spend too much money on the products as well. So before we used to have like a foil design gel, and we used to have black Color Plus gel. Now it will be 2-in-1. So you don't need like 2 black gels, because what the point of that? So you will have like in a Color Plus set, you will have the black, but also you will have the dual function of it. It will take a transfer foil with it as well. And same for the white. It will be white French, but also white for a Color Plus as well. Okay, so I'm just picking up a drop of black. And then I also gonna need some white. They're really highly pigmented, and that's why I love them so much. Okay, some white. And then straight away into part of my red, I'm going to mix it into the pink. Okay, so I'm just mixing nice shade of pink. You can adjust the color you want by adding more or less white. Perfect. Okay, let's start the painting. So we are going to use the D-liner brush to paint the flame. Okay, and that's what I'm going to start with. And the flame is going to be in a beautiful pink color. You want to also have the decent size of the flame. So I'm indicating where the flame is going on, and then I'm going to color the rest of it. I think this is such a cool design for Valentine's Day. On the pinky we don't have much of the room. Okay, and then I'm going to thicken up the flame itself just so we can squeeze some design inside. I really want to take a time painting those beautiful nails. Okay, so we've got this cool flame in here. And straight away I'm going to start painting the flame in there as well. I will need to think of something nice for the other hand as well, which will go with it, but it's easier to do it. So on this finger I've got a little bit more room, which is great. And then thicken up the flame. Okay, once you're happy with Sorry guys, I was trying to concentrate too much. Once you're happy with it, we can move on into the next one. So I definitely want those two. And then we are going to cook them. Okay, so cook them quickly in. In the meantime, I'm going to cut a piece of the sponge because we'll use it for some baby boomer. So just cure it 30 seconds and then cut the sponge. So I have cut the sponge. Using the back of the form, we are going to clean the sponge. From any bits and pieces, you can see it how much dirt it is on the sponge. So I have just cleaned it really well. And then using some large brush, we are going to do some baby boomer on those two nails. So I'm applying the same color, the same pink we have mixed it there. Actually, I'm going to do it the same on the thumb. And then blend that out with the sponge. So the first blending we want is to go really, really high up. Okay, don't worry, even if the color is invisible, that's what you want. You want the blending to be very gentle. Okay, hardly any color in there. And then give it a cure. In the meantime, I'm going to start mixing some red with the black, because we are going to need it for a sherry. Just to get like a very, very dark red. Okay, on the flame we are going to paint some hearts, and I'm going to use the gel in red. Oh, that's just cute. One more in here. And another one. Actually, painting it with the dotting tool is much quicker. Could maybe squeeze one more in here. And one more in there. No, leave it. One more on the corner here. Another one in here. So I'm trying to put it as high as possible. And I think pink and red look so cool together. Okay, using the D-liner brush, we are going to perfect those, some of those places. So I'm just cleaning it. And perfecting the shape. Okay, once I'm happy, I'm going to give it a cure. And then we can pick up another scoop of the pink gel to build up another layer for the baby boomer. And blend that out. So this time you can see it is a little bit more visible. Clean it. And then give it a cure. Okay, once you cure it, you can pick up another scoop. Actually, I'm going to add it more. So just mix it more. And now I'm just going to paint it into the V shape. It's actually a really beautiful color which we have created. Blend that out. Okay, so you can see it. It already looks nice and pretty. Give it a cook. And then using the D-liner brush, we will start painting the sherry. I'm just going to grab more red. And let's start painting. So the sherry, we wanted it to be kind of love heart shape as well. color that in. I'm using the pure red to start with, and then we will do some low lights and highlights. Okay, and then another one. You don't want them too big. Okay, clean the brush so you can perfect the shape. And then we are going to cure it. And take it out and paint another one. So this one is going to be behind it. You can straight away use a drop of those darker color. And start painting the one behind. In a place behind, I want darker color. And then this one is not going to be as much behind. So only a small amount of it is behind. I'm just perfecting the shape, and then once I'm happy, I'm going to give it a cure. And because we need to cure the cherries really properly now, I'm going to save the time and put quickly a tiny bit more of the baby boomer into the thumbnail, because the thumbnail is going to be kind of plain. So I want one more layer in there. And then cook it. I only need 15 seconds, and then we can move on into the shading of the cherry. So we will be using the darker color, the color which we have mixed red with the black. Okay. And what you want to do it is just paint inside of the cherry here with this dark color. And same in here. with this dark color we can also give it a little shadow in the middle. And then give it a cure. When my hand is curing, I'm going to start mixing the yellow and the blue to achieve a green. So yellow, and blue. Mix it well. That's actually a really nice shade of the green. Now we don't want too much green in there. So I'm just cleaning the brush and then we are going to paint it. And then join them in. Tiny wee leaf. And then cure it. And when my nail is curing, I'm going to prepare some top coat mixed with white. Okay, so a drop of the top coat near the white. Clean my brush. And then we are going to paint some highlights in there. So white mixed with top coat. Like lots of top coat in there. And then just on the below the darker color we are going to paint one line. Then another one. And a wee rounded part. Here one. Leave it gap and another one. So like lots of top coat. And again leave it gap. And same in here, so line, leave it gap, and a rounded part. Okay, so we've got some cherries. Cook them in. They're nice and shiny. On the mixing palette, I'm going to put a drop of the base gel because we need to bling that up. And now let's decorate it with some crystals. This is actually really cute set. Like, not something I would normally wear, but I thought since it's a Valentine's Day is coming, it will be really nice to do something slightly different. Okay, let's do some bigger ones first. We could actually use the gems in this love heart shape for the cherries as well. Okay, make sure they are nice and straight and give them a cook. Okay, I also want some crystal there and there. And then some smaller ones. I think red crystals looks pretty. Okay, check it if it's in the middle. And then flash cure it. Okay, we also need to add some crystals into the thumbnail. Get them into the right spot. Actually, the thumbnail looks so pretty as well, like without of any design. I really love it. Flash cure it. And then we can apply the top coat to finish the look. Because of the length of the nails, I'm going to apply the top coat on the one nail, then flash cure it, then apply the top coat on another one. Okay, And then this one. I'm not applying the top coat over the crystals. They will be okay and safe with the base gel only. Actually, it's not as bad. I can do it more. It's actually an unusual set for me. But I hope, guys, you have enjoyed it and you like it. Very unusual. And then the thumb. I love the thumb. Like, I mean, I could wear the thumb. Probably this is as far as I would go with the Valentine's design on my nails. Pink Baby Boomer with a love heart shaped crystal. And I'm curious, do you guys wear like Valentine's Day nails, or you rather to go for something more universal? I feel this isn't as popular as the Christmas theme, winter theme nails. Okay, give them a cook and then I can show you the final results. Okay, just a couple seconds longer and then I can clean them and show you the final results. We'll use the cuticle oil, the Psycho, and I love the smell. You guys know that. It's like a coconut-ish smell, so I'm just going to clean my hand like really properly from the dust and then apply the cuticle oil. Actually turn it out some nice and pretty. Cute set. I will need to take a nice thumbnail picture, and I'm also sending you lots of glittery hugs and hope you have really, guys, enjoyed this tutorial. So have a wee look at it. Yeah, nice and cute Valentine's set of the nails. Sending you glittery hugs and bye for now.